Let's talk about the Alabama quarterback situation for a minute. Tua Tagovailoa hasn't missed practice, but he's got the banged-up knee. Says he's good to go. Saban says he's good to go. You've got a capable backup. How would you handle Tua going forward before LSU?
Well, he's handled everything in practice, and from what I've heard, he's looked very well. But I think I'll take a look at him in pregame warmups and probably even start him. See how he handles the first drive of the game. If he looks good, if he's confident, if he's moving around well, I let him roll. But I also have the confidence of pulling him at any time because my backup quarterback is probably the second best quarterback in the SEC. So I have that confidence, and that is something that I can work with. But also something to take into account, Matt, now, is the weather is nasty here. It really is. It is not looking good. It's cold. And so if that knee stiffens up a little bit, if it's tight, if it's muddy and mucky, then that might be another situation where I would pull Tua and put Jalen in earlier than I need to.
I was going to say, pulling Tua has kind of been standard form for Alabama this entire season. You know, Matt mentioned LSU, who finds themselves now in the AP top 5. But I guess I'm still kind of hesitant on who this team actually is. Is it the one that lost to your Gators or the one that steamrolled the #2 team in the country in the Bulldogs?
Well, of course you would ask that because you're upset about last week.
Sure.
I totally get it, though. It's okay, but bitterness is not becoming of you. But what I would say about LSU is their loss is a really good loss. That is going to the Swamp, a really tough place to play, where that Florida team was playing incredibly inspired, and they've been getting better. That Florida team is a top 10 team in the country right now. And so what I would look at this LSU team, they beat Miami, they beat Auburn, they dominated Georgia last week, and they had a close one against Florida at the Swamp. That is one of the best resumes, if not the best resume in the country right now. So I think this LSU team is a top 5 team. I have them in my top 4. I think they're getting better, and I think Joe Burrow, their quarterback, needs to get a lot of credit for how well this team is doing.
You know what's going to be becoming of you?
What?
Georgia, Florida in a couple weeks. See what happens there.
Come take this L, Tim. We'll be mortal enemies that week. Come get this L.
He started. Now we're going to get dogs barking. Tebow, this one's on you. See, here we go.